New Britain woman says her apartment is infested with rats, and the landlord, she says, isn't doing enough to keep her family safe. She tells News 8 she even found the rodents inside her baby's crib.
News 8's Bob Wilson live on the scene on West Street in New Britain with the late-breaking details. Bob?
We just came from inside that apartment. I want to tell you there are a lot of rat traps up there. We saw at least about a dozen or so. And wait until you see what the woman who lives in that apartment says she found inside the traps as early as last week. Take a look at this photo here. She sent News 8 this photo looking for help. There are about 7 or 8, a half a dozen rats in traps that she took off, she says, in one night. Sometimes they get about 30 in 1 week, that she says. They've gotten that many. They run in the walls. They run through the baby's crib. She says she's got a large family there, 3 kids, and she says she's looking for help for News 8. She says there are a lot of rats running around in this building.
Between the last year, over 100.
You've got 100 rats right here in your kitchen?
Right in my kitchen. Right.
100 rats?
Yeah.
And what does the landlord say?
He just gives me mouse traps, and he says, you know, hold your food. Don't let them get to your food, even though they've been crawling through my cabinets.
Did try to call the landlord, and the landlord did not return our phone call, but she said, surprisingly, today after she calls News 8, whether it's coincidence or not, we don't know, but a exterminator showed up today to try to take a look at the problem and see if they could figure it out. But she says that exterminator did not talk to her. We'll hope to hear back from that landlord. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in New Britain, News 8.